Hey Boomers, Marsha Oliver here, physical therapist with HomeHealthPT.com. I'm going to talk about quad sets today. Quad sets are a very essential exercise to master before moving on to do a straight leg raise. The reason for that is that a quad set is only requiring you to lift half of your leg in the exercise. So let's say your leg weighs 20 pounds, my little helper again, Tippy. Let's say your leg weighs 20 pounds. Now you're only having to lift 10 of that. That's why quad sets are simpler than straight leg raises. But it's essential that you learn to do those correctly, because it's this last little bit of knee extension that is often overlooked by a sloppy straight leg raise. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to show you how to make a bolster to put under your knee. Some people will just take a pillow or a towel and fold it under their knee. But what I found is that actually just, I don't know, it kind of just squishes down and kind of gets all matted in the process of the exercise. So what I usually have patients do is get a pop bottle, 2-liter bottle of pop that hasn't been opened. I don't happen to have that, or you can get a coffee can. And you're going to wrap a towel around it and use that as a bolster under your knee. That way when you put the weight of your knee on that bolster and lift up, it's not going to squish down. Okay, and you want something real supportive there under your knee. So what I have is a pickle jar, and I actually use this to keep my hummingbird food in, but I think they've migrated for the summer. So you can use like a pickle jar, or I've got just a regular canning jar. This is kind of the closest I have to be able to show you how to do this. But what you're going to do is, you can do this again with really anything, coffee can. What you're going to do is just put, I guess there was water in there, just going to put that, roll it up in your towel, just like so. Move this one out of the way, move this one out of the way, and then, she's persistent, isn't she? Come here, Tippy girl. Come here. Oh, yes, it's my baby. And then just take a rubber band and put that rubber band around. That way it won't fall apart. Or you can take some masking tape or duct tape and take some duct tape off of there, and you can wrap this with duct tape. I've got my bolster here. I'm just going to take that rubber band off because I think it's going to snap any time now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide that bolster under my knee. Okay? Put that bolster, come here girl, put that bolster where it's comfortable. Way down here is not going to be comfortable, way up here. You'll get a feel for where that bolster needs to be. Okay? No right or wrong. Right is what's comfortable for you. Okay? You're going to lay back down. I'm sitting up to shoot this video. You're going to push your knee and your thigh down into that bolster while you pick your heel up in the air. Your goal is to strengthen, or to straighten your leg and strengthen that muscle right up here. So even though you're lifting this part of your leg, this is the part of your leg that's doing the work. This quad muscle comes down, surrounds the kneecap, and attaches right here. Okay? So when this quad contracts and shortens, it's going to pull over this lever and it's going to pull that leg up. That's why these short arc quads can be difficult when you've had a total knee replacement, because you don't really have that extension yet. But it's something that you need to work on. Sometimes I have patients bend the opposite knee, and you can bend it, you can, whatever's comfortable for you, there's nothing wrong with bending it. But again, the idea is to push down with your leg on the bolster and lift your heel up towards the ceiling. As with all exercises that you're doing, excuse me, you want to do them slow and controlled. There may be times in the future where you will be doing exercises at different rates and speeds, just kind of depending on what you're training for. But knee and hip replacement exercises and any leg exercises that you've got going on, you just want to do them slow and controlled. Lifting them up as well as lowering it. A lot of patients will do a straight leg raise, or a short arc quad, which is what we're doing now, and then they'll just let their foot drop. Doesn't feel so good on a hard floor, but most people are laying in bed when they do this. This muscle serves to pull that leg up, the lower leg. It also serves to lower it. So you're getting double the work here when you do slow and controlled up and then slow and controlled down. Again, if you have any precautions, you need to talk to your doctor or your physical therapist about this exercise. And if you have any questions, you can shoot me an email, you can comment on the video. Go to homehealthpt.com and like us. Sign up for our newsletter, and we'll send you some freebies. Until next time, this is Marcia with homehealthpt.com.